I'm Major Peter Williamson. I'm the chairman of the trustees, as you've heard, of the Essex Regiment Museum. I'm actually also a trustee of the Royal Anglian Regiment Museum up at Duxford, so I can ensure that there's a good balance between the two museums where there needs to be. And what I will also emphasise is that the two museums actually do collaborate very much. The Royal Anglian Museum has borrowed quite a few things over the last couple of years from the Essex Regiment Museum's reserve collection for its temporary displays on the spine in the Land Warfare Hall. So a lot of collaboration does go on. I would just emphasise though the importance of collecting material as you go along, because it's heartbreaking sometimes to hear of stuff that gets thrown away or stuff that gets cleared by house clearers after a death and then appears on eBay. We've just had to spend several £100 buying back some 1st of July 1916 material from Brigadier Charles Peyton, who was a company commander on the first day of the Somme and wounded. And there was material with his son. When his son died, much of that material went to the house clearers and has now come out on eBay. Fortunately, we've been able to buy back certain interesting maps and documents, but it's cost us a few £100, an expense we could have done without. So the importance of collecting material as we go on, it can't be overemphasised. And it's interesting that actually, I think shortly after Nick told me about your kind offer to give us this particular flag, I had another phone call from somebody called Lionel Orchard. Might ring a bell with some of you? He was in the PRI in Dortmund in 1st Essex, and he acquired, perhaps we ought not to ask too deeply how he acquired it, what he says was probably one of the last Essex Regiment flags to be flown by the battalion. And he sent that to me and I've brought it along today, so that will go into the museum collection as well. Of course, next year is the 60th anniversary of the amalgamation in 1958, and we think we might try and do some sort of temporary display or exhibition for that. And the two flags together, I think, will make a perfect sort of centrepiece for that sort of thing. So, finally, on behalf of the trustees of the museum, thank you all very much indeed for your generosity in passing this flag over to us for safekeeping for future generations. Thanks.